Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Sam. Today I'm doing a very special video because it's a very highly requested part 2 to last year's video, which was my video on my journey on how I was becoming a gymnast at 15 years old. So if you know anything about gymnastics or even most sports, you don't really try out new sports once you're like 14 or 15 years old. Especially a sport as physically demanding as gymnastics, 14 years old is definitely really late to be starting. I'm kind of just making this video to reflect on the last year and where I left off in my first video last September. I was going into Inner Club, which is a new program for me because for my first year of gymnastics, I did a rec program just to like test out the water, see how it goes, and they invited me to go to their Inner Club program, which is a semi-competitive house team similar kind of thing. But basically it's more of a like you compete against yourself, a lot more relaxed than like a heavy USAG competitive team. I'm not really sure where Inner Club is, but that's the program that I'm in. Feel free to look it up if you're interested and see if they have it at a gym near you. But yeah, I'm really proud of myself and how far I've come this year. It's been pretty hectic and pretty insane. I met a good group of girls this year who were all my teammates. Yeah, this year was insane. Let's just go through it. So finally this year I got some training Leos, which was well needed because I was wearing like a tight tank top thing and I just kind of needed some Leos. I got that. I started learning my routines come, I think it was like November I started learning my routines, and then I sprained my ankle again. So if you guys watched last year's video, you'd know that I sprained my ankle in January of 2017, and less than a year later, November 2017, I sprained it again. Same ankle. So that was fun to recover from. I did physio for the first time. I was out of training for I want to say it was like 2 months. But I was able to get back. It was hard because I'd lost, or I was like really close on getting some skills at gym, and then I sprained my ankle and I had to like relearn them basically. So I almost had my cartwheel on high beam, but I didn't. It's like a mental block, I'm pretty sure, but I know I can do it. I just don't. So it was hard getting that back, and I still don't really have it back on high beam yet. My catch to high bar, just like a climb up on the low bar, jump to high bar, lost that. But yeah, this year was really fun. I got to learn routines, which is so fun. My floor routine was pretty great this year actually. I was really happy with it, and I felt like I used to do dance, so it was just really fun for me to just dance and tumble. And we also got to make our beam routines, so that was really fun. But yeah, after I sprained my ankle, I did start going to physio, and that was for the first time for my ankle. It was interesting. Very interesting. I learned how to do comp hair and makeup and all that kind of stuff for meets. My first meet was in February. It was just a home meet, but I was so nervous. I like literally didn't sleep the night before because I was nervous but excited, and that's the only way that I can like put it. But I learned how to do comp hair, comp makeup. For skills this year, I was really excited because I got all my splits down. So left leg, right leg, and the middle splits, I got them all down, and I'm working on over splits, which is painful, but whatever. I got my front handspring on springboard vault, so instead of just using, I used to use mini tramp, so springboard, mini tramp, and then vault, but now it's just springboard vault like regular. I got my pullover on bars finally, which is well needed because that's how you get onto the bar, and I don't have a kip, so like going into the season I really didn't have a bar routine but we made do with it. It was a struggle, but we got there. I fixed my tap swings and like my swings on bars, so that was good because I needed that as well. Actually last week I got my back hip circle finally on bars, and that was really fun because like I have a routine now. Like I can jump to the high bar, like some sort of routine at least, right? Still a work in progress, but I got it, so I can do it by myself now. Beam has been okay. I'm still working on like cleaning up basics. I've worked on back handsprings, but I still haven't gotten it, and that was kind of my goal this summer through summer training, was to get my back handspring, but we just never got to it. So hopefully this season I really want to get my back handspring at least on trampoline, if not on floor. But yeah, I think that would be really cool. I fixed my round off and my front handspring is getting a lot better, but my front handspring, it was just landing it, and I find that sometimes when I'm wearing my ankle brace, it'll like my left foot will slip out from under me and I'll end up landing on my butt, which is how most of my comp season went. Yeah, it was okay. I'm learning to like get higher and work around it. I'm working on a front tuck for floor, and I've been working on front layout on the fast track, which is fun and interesting. I've had my front tuck for a while on trampoline, but I'm just kind of like putting it on like rod floor and then eventually moving it to floor. Hopefully we get some really good upgrades this season. I'm really excited for it. Two of my coaches who hopefully they don't see this video, but it was their last season coaching, but I'm really grateful for them and for them to be able to push me. I've gotten so much stronger this season, like so much. Like I can just tell with like the number of reps and like what my body is able to do. I've gotten so much stronger and I'm so proud of myself, but also like thank you so much to my coaches So although it was hard, like I really did have like one of the best seasons. I was so excited. My comps, they went okay. I could have done so much better. I go back and I watch the routine videos and they're just so messy, but that's okay. Another season, more time to clean up. So yeah, that was my second year of gymnastics and I'm really excited for the third one. Oh my god, that's so insane, like the third year of gymnastics. This is my second year in inter club. I get to compete this year. I'm so excited. Hopefully it's a good season. It'll be a good season. I'm saying it here, I'm saying it now. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed like a part 2 and like a little update on how my journey's going. And I know a whole bunch of people were requesting it in the comments of my like part 1 or like last year's video. Yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed it and hopefully this answers some of your questions and like how I'm doing and how it's been going. If you have any more questions, leave them in the comments below and I'll try and answer them. If you guys are thinking about joining gymnastics or are hesitant to join a new sport, definitely go for it. Doesn't matter how old you are, you can always learn. There's no better time than now to start. This is my journey as a gymnast at 16 years old. Okay, bye.
Yeah, they thought that you was a shy girl until I made you my girl. Girl, you pushed me like a big boy till I cuffed you like you did something. You ain't gotta wait for it. You ain't gotta wait for me to give you my love. You ain't gotta wait for it. Things are getting sticky, girl, I think that I'm stuck. I'll admit I'm wrong, but I know that you gon' come for me.